Here's Schroeder running it for Los Angeles.
Tell you what, Bill, I would just like to see our guys play, competitively tonight. I didn't like the way they played in LA both games.
And Westbrook to Davis.
Oh,
It's fun talking about it, and it's great that he gives his thoughts.
I mean,
but when you ask him to compare himself to someone.
I was staring at Sean, trying to get him to say it.
Defense.
See how Russell Westbrook just beats the defender in front of him. He doesn't dance around with the ball. It doesn't give you a chance to take it away from him.
By the way, what do you think about the 3-game suspension for Beverly? Enough? Not enough?
I thought it was fair. I also think the Lakers don't care at all. In fact, I think Darvin Ham looks at it as all right.
They say he's not afraid of anyone, so I don't know why he continues to do that.
No, and he's that guy that, like I've said before.
Davis from Westbrook against Collins. Nope, double team comes. Westbrook gives it right back.
Smart decision.
Yep. Lonnie Walker leads him with 18. Here's James to lead him here in the fourth. Right to Davis in the dunk.
Yeah.
Devin Vassell.
Oh, he's got to get one of those. I mean, he's having the worst luck at the rim.
Reeves. Napping down the sideline, and that'll bring about a Spurs timeout. Yeah. Transition defense. Just a killer. Got to stop the drought. Collins again off the mark. Lakers 9-0 run, looking to add to it, and LeBron James in the middle of it with the dunk to Davis. Keldon Johnson, blocked by Davis, got it back, blocked by Davis, comes to Sohan. Sohan on the drive, and a foul. And another loose ball comes off to the Lakers. James the miss, Davis to clean it up.
That's impressive by Anthony Davis.
And they can't beat teams when the opposition's missing their stars.
Right.
Well, he has some really questionable late game.
It was like 9 to 10 seconds.
Yeah, the Spurs did all that work. Didn't get anything for it. James the miss.
They got to guard one of the best assist men in the league. Throw it down. The lob and the jam. Is setting up your offense has to be a good decision maker. 52-51. Lob. AD lays it in. 10 lead changes. Been tied 9 times. Good pass underneath to Davis. Russ with the left hand. Found AD where he does damage. Into the front court, Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder confronts Turner. Turner just standing there looking. No, that time they did legally block AD. Picks it up and scores. Trying to figure it out. LeBron now backs it up. He posts now to Anthony Davis. He's going to take it in himself. Bump and grind and shoot and score.
Timeout, Pacers.
Here in the third quarter, breather team. But the Lakers will take it because they're up by 6. Crowd wants to get into it. Russ, 3 in there. 3. Got 6 seconds and time. Up ahead it goes. 3. Way short. Tipped up nearly in. And that's going to count. Might have counted.
That's going to count.
That might have counted by Mathurin. Walker the fourth with 5 with 4. They're in a bit of trouble. Down to AD right at the buzzer. He throws it down. Slam dunk.
You talking about flirting with disaster.
Fun little poll question to start this game. Which team will be the first to score 15 points? Blazers or Lakers? Just scan the QR code to vote. Such a vital role in the Timberwolves' resurgence last year, back into the playoffs, but it's been a little bit of a struggle, at least offensively, for Beverly. James to the rack
For the Blazers.
Jeremy Grant. Jimmy maybe playing the best offensive basketball of his career.
One dribble will clear him enough space to get that little fadeaway jump shot up and in.
James directing, gets it to Russ. That's a shot that the Blazers will give him all night. Here's Simons. Crazy to think that kid's still only 23 years old.
I know.
Nurkic.
From the beginning, from day one when he got the job. See a block.
Davis putting it down and a chance at 3.
But he sits down and have conversations with them, so they're involved in the decision-making process and understand his thinking.
Watford denied. What a play by Davis.
Say, oh no over there.
Anytime y'all need me, y'all know where to find me.
Schroeder confronts two Blazers, starts, stop, comes out the other side and shoots. Rebound AD and a good one. He's doing work. He's scoring.
As we hit the final 2 minutes here before halftime. James puts it on the deck, now to Davis. Over the top of Grant. Masterfully done by AD. Third quarter, Simons showing the handle against Beverly, the defensive whiz. Simons unable to clean up his own mess.
You know, it was the question at the beginning.
James inside, it's Davis. Brilliant. Foul charge to Sharp, his second. Lakers holding a 15-point lead. Davis launches and buries a three.
The adjustment period is something that he's used to, and he found his way to figure out how to fit in here with the Lakers.
LeBron James with a three-point jack. The motivating and the motivation factor at an all-time high for James and Anthony Davis. Davis with the interior defense.
He was beaten beforehand. He pretty much did, didn't he?
You do that when you're giving up height.
Here is Schroeder. Oh, the follow jam by AD.
Simons against LeBron. James the spin. Davis. There's so many games missed for Davis the last couple of years. Davis! And contact!
Then from the wrist. And as George Sedano reported at the top, and dealing with the death of his father as Anthony Davis knocks it down. All opposing fans would count past the 10-second, which is supposed to be the violation. LeBron James, nice feed inside, and Davis with the finish. Came up short on a dunk. You don't see that very often from Giannis, but it finishes with a bucket. Troy Brown Jr. connects on a three. Giannis now guarding Anthony Davis. Davis has been so aggressive, especially last 7 games. Knocks that one down. Last 7 games, he's averaging 31 a game.
On October 20th, R.I.P. Tony, man, great ref, but greater dude. Loved when I ran on the court for warm-ups, and he would be on the game that night. Your smile and laugh would be missed tremendously here in our sport.
His courage has changed and saved the lives of, you can't even begin to count the amount of people.
And I'll say this, Mike, as Davis hits a nice little floater. Fund research, and it's really, you know, he's known for all of his calls on TV and his coaching career. His greatest achievement is what he's done for the Jimmy V Foundation.
Absolutely. Davis throws it down. So again, as George mentioned,
A guy to the bench, no matter what everybody says, it is very, very challenging.
Meanwhile, it's been challenging to try and stop Davis, who took a shot in the face. Antetokounmpo this night. He's really a player that's developed. Reeves fakes, now gets it to Davis, and Davis able to finish it off. James kicks it out. Davis fakes the three, goes inside, and the finish. Oh, Anthony Davis with a highlight play. Good transition defense from Milwaukee. Davis, pull-up jumper. That's good. Anthony Davis now with 21. He can be absolutely dominant at that end. Final seconds. Davis gets it back, drives on Portis. Off-balance shot. It's good. Anthony Davis, a tough shot falling out of bounds. Middleton shot. Davis fakes. James tries a three-pointer. LeBron James with the answer.
He prepares, he studies, he works like crazy on individual cases, on research. I have such admiration.
23 points in 24 minutes for Holiday. And the Bucks back on top after trailing by 14. Walker with the answer.
And the Lakers going back into the zone again.
Lakers back up by 8. Giannis goes inside, blocked by Davis. James the other way, throws it ahead to Walker, and Walker with the throwdown.
Davis close to the basket on his roll to the rim, like right here.
James saw a nice pass. Davis banks it home. That's just a perfect bounce pass in traffic. Davis all alone. Hits a three. Anthony Davis, his first three-point attempt of the night.
and they take Giannis out for one possession on the defensive end.
James misses. Davis tips it up and 36 more points. They're on the same side every time down the floor now. Davis steps back, tries another three, puts it in. Anthony Davis. Lakers by a point with 4:40 to play.
And that's the counter. If they force it to the baseline, have a big that can pop and finish.
Davis the block, and he catches it as well. 4 minutes remaining. James steps back, three-pointer. It's good. LeBron James from downtown. Davis. Lopez comes out on him. Davis looking to take him off the dribble across the lane. Lays it up and in. 41 for Anthony Davis. Grayson Allen up top. Middleton through his legs. Westbrook dives on it. Ball still loose. Picked up by James. James goes to the basket. Back to Davis for the slam. A 5-point Laker lead.
Dennis Schroeder to Anthony Davis, who's been probably the hottest guy in the league when you look at the last 8 ball games.
Lakers uniform coming over from San Antonio, averaging around 16 points per contest.
Lakers love to get the ball out, regardless if a team makes a shot or if they're inbounding under their basket.
Yeah, they're getting the ball out of the net if it's a make quick, and if it's a defensive rebound, as you see, Anthony Davis just corralled that rebound and became the point guard.
LeBron James has scored the last 9 points for LA. That's snapped with this bucket there by Anthony Davis.
And that's just uncalled for.
Troy Brown Jr. was drafted by the Wizards 3 picks before Lonnie Walker to the Spurs. Count another basket for Anthony Davis. He'll go to the line for the cash out a 3-point play. Davis gets the rebound, his 6th. Davis trying to go downhill, count the bucket and the foul on Corey Kispert.
You have to pick him up early. Gafford could be a rim protector and a rim runner and kind of outwork Anthony Davis and step up to the challenge.
LeBron James with a hook pass to Anthony Davis.
Yeah, it's just a tough play to cover.
Avdia, kick out to Kispert, 3 on the shot clock. Gafford in the dunker spot. Comes up short on his first miss of the game. Wizards defensively recovers for Schroeder. Another floater for Davis, touches nothing but nylon. Russell Westbrook in the ball game. Austin Reeves with Davis, Patrick Beverly, and Lonnie Walker the 4. Here's Davis over Porzingis. You're playing 94 by 50 because stars are stars, but I feel like what Megan is saying there, a lot of role players deal with that difficulty away from home.
Hey, listen, there is such thing as a home court advantage.
2:15 remaining here in the second. Here's Westbrook under the paint. Finds Anthony Davis, and he gets another easy bucket. Anthony Davis with 22 points in 14 minutes.
Their team will have the better chance of winning this ball game, and right now, Anthony Davis has 22, Porzingis 8.
Free throw line extended jumper. It touches nothing but cord for Davis now at 24. This is showing a little bit of zone here. Bron has seen every defense known to man in the association in his 20 years.
Plays like that on the defensive end is just going to be dismantling for you going forward.
The Los Angeles Lakers are now shooting 50% from 3 as they started the road trip Friday with that win at Milwaukee. They're at Cleveland on Tuesday, Toronto Wednesday. Kristaps Porzingis misses the lay-in. Patrick Beverly clears.
You're going to have to play a complete second half of basketball.
Daniel Gafford now in double figures with 10 on 5 of 6 shooting. Anthony Davis with a tough bucket. A lineup that you have with a spurt, or is this a team that you could go with for a long term? Anthony Davis rocks the rim with authority.
Hey, these guys are competing, CM.
Back and forth dunk fest here at Capital One Arena. Davis now with a float game.
Okay, well, they got it wrong.
They got a little, but I spent a lot of time in Jackson City, and I'm a Wildcat fan.
Oh, okay. Well, let me stop talking to him.
Will Barton still looking for his first points tonight. He front rims that. Kyle Kuzma working for the offensive rebound, but Davis clears. Here's Westbrook. Kick out to Davis, all alone. The 3, good. Westbrook back to Davis. Nice pick and roll game between the two of them, and count the bucket. 9 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder baseline, passes it to Anthony Davis. The chant of defense is ringing out here at Capital One Arena. There's Anthony Davis all alone for three, quieting the crowd. Washington's showing some fight here in the fourth quarter. Here's James. Lob to Davis. Front rims that. Here's Westbrook going downhill. Finds Davis, and you can give him 50 and the foul. Westbrook with 7 rebounds and 14 assists.
Do not fall asleep, do not fall asleep on Anthony Davis.
Davis with a high screen for James. James trying to go downhill. Daniel Gafford with a block right out to Patrick Beverly. He misses that three. Anthony Davis right there cleans it up. Offensive rebound.